Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been like what, almost a year since I did this, in a couple of months, but I wanted to do a story time today, and it's about my car accident that happened on June 10th, 2019. Still 2019, so better. So June 10th was like what? I think June 10th was like June 10th was a Monday. So let me start from the beginning. So on June 10th, I had a meeting with somebody, and that took place at the library. It was cool or whatever. It was like it wasn't long. Basically, I was just signing a bunch of papers, and then after that, I chilled at the library for like a couple of minutes or so. I'm gonna say like probably 40, 30, and then my friend, who's my sister, called me. We're not gonna say her name. We're just gonna say my sister. So she called me and was like, "You want to link?" Because I had bought a wig and I didn't want to install it myself, even though it's not hard. But I didn't want to install it myself. So I called her so she can do it, and we met each other, and then we came to my house. She installed it, but it didn't stay on for long because the glue wasn't dry enough, because I had got the wrong glue. And mind you, again, I'm starting from like my whole entire day before I can get up to the point of the accident. So we put my concealer on the thing so it can blend in with my skin color. Not really my skin color, but so you won't see like the cap. The cap was black, so we didn't want it to. We didn't want for it to just like you can see black and you like, why is that different? Why don't she got like the cap she's supposed to have, like the color, like the scalp or whatever. So we put the concealer on there, and then we put the glue on there again. So we was like, let's go, but she needs some alcohol so it can get rubbed off my head. So she was like, let's go to Family Dollar to find some alcohol. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I tell my mom, I'm like, okay, me and such and such about to go to the store. And she was like, okay, where y'all about to go? I said, Family Dollar, because she needs some alcohol. So my mom was like, okay. And this was like 5, I think. This was like 5 p.m. Yeah, this was like 5 p.m. or something, so like that. So we left. We took pictures in the middle of the street. Listen, the street by my house. But it wasn't in the middle of the street where cars was coming. It was like on the side where the concrete was at. So it wasn't like we was taking in the middle of the street and not moving where cars are coming. But cars wasn't coming like at all. Like it barely cars come down the street that I live at. So it's like it wasn't that big of a fucking deal. You get what I'm saying? So after we took pictures, we walked. Now I walk on the sidewalk because I don't like walking in the middle of the street, period. Because of the simple fact that you never know when cars are coming. So I always walk on the concrete. So she wanted to meet her friend. Now if you go to where if you go through like an alley of where I live at, you can, like, you're basically almost to Family Dollar. But she wanted to meet up with her friend that lived like down the street from, that lived on like, yeah, down the street. So we met up with her and she walked with us to like the gas station. Don't ask me why we went to the gas station because I still don't know his name. I don't understand why we went backwards. So after that, she went home and it was me and my sister still walking to Family Dollar. We go into Family Dollar and we get what we needed or whatever. And then I just want to say this. Be careful at all times, because it's like this accident, it changed my entire life. And I mean my entire life. It really did. It took 3 months of my summer away from me. So be careful. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna tell you that. Be careful. So I'm just gonna say she ran across the street. I'm not gonna go into the whole story with her because it's not about her, it's about me. So she ran across the street and my phone that I'm recording off of right now was in my back pocket. So it wasn't like I was on it, because I'm never really on my phone when I'm crossing the street. That's fucking retarded. Who has the time for that? Who has the time? Nobody. So that happened. And she ran across the street. I waited for cars to like not be in my way so I can cross the street. So there was no cars and I crossed the street. Now my left leg was on the concrete. Was already on the concrete when I crossed the street. And then I hear a car like speed up. And next thing I know, I get hit. Now God is good because of the simple fact that it could have been worse. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Like, my life seriously could have got taken away from me. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm not, because I'm grateful that I'm still here, and it changed me. Like, I was already a good person, but I'm not gonna say that I never did anything. Like, I'm just such a good person. Everybody has like a mean side to them, whether you want to admit it or not. Everybody has their days, and I'm one of that person that have their days. But this accident has humbled me. So let me finish. It has humbled me in the most humblest way ever. So I hear a car sped up, but you know, me personally, I'm not really like, when I hear certain things, I'm thinking like it's like not even like it's in the middle of the street or whatever. So when the car sped up, all I remember is like this getting hit and my right leg. The thing is, I didn't even feel her run over my finger in my right leg. So that was crazy. I just thought that she hit my side or whatever. Didn't even know that like she sort of hit my head too a little bit, because I had a hematoma right here. Like, you can't see the knot anymore, but the knot is going down. It's like right here. And this had so many fractures. Like, my right leg had so many fractures, especially right here. And then my finger on my right hand, it was dislocated. Also had a fracture. So, and it had like, the scars are gone too, but it had like big little blood clots like right here, and then I had little blood clots in my nails, because she took, when she hit me, she ran over my nails. Yeah, I had just got done like on the 6th. She ran them over and took them off. So And that part really didn't matter to me because I didn't like them anyway. But when I noticed how my hand looked, I don't know, I just was just distraught. But I didn't really pay attention to my hand during that time because I got up after she hit me. Because, you know, most people, when most people get hit, they're not really paying, they get up. Some people get up and just go on about their day. So I'm like, okay, maybe I can still walk, because I didn't realize that she hit my leg because I didn't feel it because it happened so fast. So when I got up, I started walking and I was like, okay, something's wrong here. So I fell back on the ground. And that's when I realized, like, my leg is not right now. Like, my leg is not straight. It wasn't even straight. So somebody called the ambulance. A lot of people ran out of the of Family Dollar because it was across the street. A lot of people ran out, and then a lot of people was just staring through the window like, what the fuck is you staring at? The fuck is you pissed for? You didn't get fucking hit. I did. The fuck? So one of the ladies was like, oh, she was just in here. I don't know who called the paramedics, but somebody called the paramedics. I don't know who though. So they come. There was the rude. One of them was so, like, I kid you not. One of the paramedics was so fucking rude. Like, they were rude as hell. And I wanted to curse them out. But they lucky I was so distraught and I wasn't in my right mind. Because me, I'm thinking I was about to die. So I wasn't in my right mind to be able to be like, the hell you mad for? The hell you got attitude for? How you gonna tell me not to worry and calm down, and I shouldn't be upset as I am, and I'm gonna overwork myself when I just got hit by a fucking car? I scared my mama. Like, I don't think other people understand what it's like for your mother to be crying because she think her daughter died. Like, I don't think people understand that. And until it happens, you're not going to understand that at all. So they came, and then one of the ladies was like, she was just in Family Dollar, and then she walked across the street or whatever. Of course, somebody told a whole fucking different story of what the hell did not happen. Mind you, I know my own story. I didn't black out. I wasn't unconscious. So I know what the hell happened. So I don't need anybody speaking to me, especially speaking for me, especially when you're gonna twist the fucking story and you wasn't really fucking paying attention. Simple as that. I don't really need nobody speaking for me. So I get took into Grant Hospital down here in Columbus, Ohio. I got taken to Grant Hospital, and I was in the trauma unit. And I tell you, I had everything done to me. They stripped me. They took my fucking clothes off. They took my underwear off. They took my bra off. They took everything I had on off. Like, and then one of the nurses that was in the x-ray room cut my fucking shoestrings. Like, my shoes had nothing to do with you having to cut my clothes. Like, that had nothing to do with it. And everybody in there was like, don't touch her shoes. Like, her shoes is cool. You don't have to do that. And the nigga gonna cut my fucking shoestrings anyway. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? So I had everything done to me. I had an x-ray. No, before that, when I was in the x-ray room, they was x-raying my leg. They was x-raying my leg, and he was trying to get me to pee for a pregnancy test. So anybody who know Angelique personally, anybody who know me know I don't too much like men touching me at all. Like, nurses and shit, when they got to come down to stuff like that, I don't like people touching me. So he didn't understand why I was bothered by the simple fact that he stuck something up my vagina to get me to pee. And he was touching it. First of all, that shit hurts. Second of all, I don't know you. And not trying to sexualize it or anything, but that's just personally how I am as a person. I don't even like grown men standing behind me for too long with their legs spread out. I don't like that. Like, nothing is just bothersome, and I get easily uncomfortable, especially when I don't know you. So like, if you are put in the predicament like that, you're gonna be uncomfortable because it's like, damn, y'all already didn't fucking cut my underwear. A dude cut my underwear again. Like, it's like, y'all already cut my underwear. Now you're trying to touch. Now you're trying to force me to pee for a pregnancy test after you just gave me an ultrasound and it showed up that I was not pregnant. Yeah, like I'm saying, after it showed up that I was obviously not pregnant, he gave me another pregnancy test, which I had to pee. And like, I'm telling him, like, okay, wait a few seconds, because I already had to pee, but it's like, wait a few seconds, don't try to rush me to piss. Like, the hell? Why is you trying to rush somebody to pee? So he was like, if you don't pee in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to stick this little thing up you so it can pee, so you can pee. Like, it force you to pee. So I'm just like, what the hell? I ain't never had nobody stick them up me so I can fucking pee. That's weird as shit. So he did it anyway, and I kept telling, and mind you, so it's like, it was already coming, and I'm like, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And he still stuck it back up there, and I'm just like, my nigga, like, it's fucking coming. Why are you fucking doing this still? So after that was done, here come the fucking police while I'm getting my fucking x-ray done. And here come the fucking police giving me a ticket. How much was it? I think it was a $150 ticket. And he waving it in my face and shit. So like, mind you, like, I'm distraught because I just got hit. And you waving a fucking ticket in my face. So then I asked him what he get. And he says, I asked him what did she get? And he was like, nothing, she didn't get a ticket. So I'm like, how the fuck she didn't get no ticket when she hit some fucking body? If she wasn't gonna get a ticket for me, she should at least got a ticket for child endangerment. But whatever, there's no here or that. I don't really give a fuck at this point. But she gonna cash out me my fucking $70 because she ran over my fucking nails. I know that much. The fuck. So, I'm thinking. So after he showed me the ticket or whatever, I got sent to my room. No, actually, I didn't get sent to my room. I'm lying. After the x-ray, I had a CT scan. And that was for my hematoma. That was for that. I had a CT scan. Do you know how hard it is to sit still? Like, not sit, but lay still and not move at all while somebody is giving you a scan? Like, that is bothersome and it's uncomfortable. So they had to do it like at least 4 times because my body was moving, but it's like, I'm not asleep. I don't know how to. I don't fucking know how to lay still in a fucking machine. That's weird. So after the CT scan, I got placed in this room. I had a neck bracelet on too. I got placed in this room, and it was like, it wasn't even like good. It was like basically like, I don't know, like fucking. I don't know. It was like, to me, it was like a waiting room, but inside, but like where you put, not the waiting room like when you're sitting and wait for somebody, but it was like a room that was like a waiting room at the same time. So we was waiting for the doctor, and then everybody came in. My mommy came in. My sister came in with her grandmother. And then her friend came in as well. And it was like, how you feeling? This, that, and the third. And I was like, how am I feeling? Bitch, I want to die right now is how I'm fucking feeling. Like, this shit is unbelievable. And it happened 2 weeks after I graduated high school. So, like, don't nobody understand that pain. Like, you just accomplished high school and then you get hit by a car. That shit's weird. So, he put my finger back in place. If y'all could only understand how hard that is, how painful that is, somebody putting your finger back in place since it's been dislocated, that shit hurts. I was in the hospital for like 4 days and I lost so much weight. I lost 2 pounds because when I went into the hospital I was 110. Then I came out, I was 107. And then people didn't understand why I was so mad by it because they was like, you're still skinny. No, that's not the reason why I was mad, because I lost weight. The reason why I was mad was because the way that I lost weight. Because I couldn't eat. And nothing was staying down. Then it was like, they put me on so much medicine. They gave me oxycodone, which the only thing in my case it did was made me high. They gave me ibuprofen. They gave me Tylenol. And then on top of that, they gave me my epilepsy medication. So it's like, all of these medications is inside my body. And it's not helping. Nothing is helping at all. And then they put me on blood thinners. Like, nothing's helping. So it's like, you giving me stuff that ain't helping. I didn't have a seizure at all, which is surprising. So I'm going to give myself a clap on the back because I didn't have a seizure at all. I've been seizure free for like 3 months now. So I realize when you worry yourself, if you have epilepsy and you worry yourself, and like, oh, I'm gonna have a seizure, it actually happens because you're putting stress on your brain. And I didn't put stress on my brain because when I got hit, I was automatically assuming I was gonna have a seizure, but it didn't happen at all. So I thank God for that because it didn't happen. But and my leg was only fractured. Like, I just had fractures in my legs and in a leg, my right leg, and my ligaments is out of place. Now my fractures in my leg, my fractures are healed. All my fractures are healed, but some of my ligaments are in place again. But now we're just trying to get that muscle back to how it is, so I can be able to, have my leg straight. Because right now you can see that this leg isn't straight as this one is. That's the progress that we're working on right now. So I'm excited for that because I turned 19 in like 2 more months, and I want to be able to be walking straight so I can have my last shebang at my last teenage year, basically. So I just want to say, I want you guys to be safe out there. Watch. If you're a person that don't watch the streets while you going across the street, please watch the streets. Please watch cars coming, because I don't want anybody to be in the predicament that I was in. I don't want anybody to lose their life. I don't want no parent feeling what my mom felt. I don't want nobody feeling that. Because as a person that has went through that shit is painful and it hurts your heart. And it leads you into depression. Now, it might not look like I'm depressed, but deep down inside I am. Because that shit really took a toll on my life. Like, it took a big toll on my life. Now, I'm not mad because I haven't had any seizures, but I'm mad because this leg is not how this leg is, and my finger is not how like this finger is. So it's like, take precautions and watch when you're crossing the street. I don't want anybody to land in the position that I'm in, because some people don't make it out alive. And I'm so grateful when I say this. I'm so grateful that I was a person who got struck by a car but lived. And anybody who can, I just want to put this out here, if you have, this is a life lesson as well, if you have a problem with somebody and you can use that against somebody, something is mentally and seriously wrong with you. Because any horrible situations like this, you don't use that against a person, because something is mentally wrong with you and you need help, period. Simple as that. Now I'm out of here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this story time, and I hope you learned something from this. Oh, follow me on the gram at Anjanique, ANJYNYKE, and follow me on Twitter at Anjanique, ANJYNYKE, and my Snapchat is NeneFab, NeeNeeFab. I'm out of here, and I hope you learned something from this story time. Peace.